Hello guys, Ben here from Wrestling Life. Happy Survivor Series weekend to those of you out there who celebrate, and happy Thanksgiving weekend to my friends across the pond. Please excuse any clanging or noises as I record this video. We're having a big family celebration here this weekend, celebrating an early Christmas actually. But I wanted to jump on because I was today days old when I discovered this mind-blowing Survivor Series statistic, and it's crazy because I've watched wrestling ardently since 1992. You think you've got all the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle put together, and then suddenly you discover something which has been staring you in the face for so long. It's so blindingly obvious, yet it's not until someone spells it out for you that you suddenly realise this. So I have to give credit where it's due. This popped up today on my social media. This was from Fightful. Are you ready for this? This is my Survivor Series trivia fact for this weekend. Bret Hart's first and last pay-per-view match as WWF champion was against Shawn Michaels at the Survivor Series. So that's point one, okay? Survivor Series 1992, Bret Hart in his first WWF World Championship reign faces Shawn Michaels at Survivor Series 1992, the Intercontinental Champion. Fact two, Shawn went into both matches as champion. So 1992, Shawn Michaels is in his first reign as Intercontinental Champion. In 1997, Shawn is in his first reign as European Champion. Fact three, the man that Shawn Michaels defeated to win both titles was the British Bulldog. And fact four, which I'm adding in now, both of those matches ended with a sharpshooter. How nuts is that? I've always kind of obviously joined the dots that Bret and Shawn had two matches at Survivor Series, but I never realised that exactly 5 years apart, all of those factors came into play. So Bret goes in as champion to both Survivor Series matches. Shawn goes in as champion to both Survivor Series matches. Davey Boy Smith beaten by Shawn Michaels for both matches, or for both championships, sorry, and the sharpshooter is the finishing move for the end of both of those Survivor Series matches. And just think about that, 5 years apart, but how different those two matches were and how significant Survivor Series has become for Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels over the years. And also just the fact of Davey Boy being such a key part in both of those storylines. So 1992, Davey's fresh off SummerSlam 1992 and his biggest moment of his career and the biggest moment for us UK wrestling fans. Just 2 months later, on October 27th, 1992, well, that's when the taping is, Saturday night's main event, Shawn Michaels defeats British Bulldog just 2 months into his reign to become Intercontinental Champion. 2 weeks before that, Bret Hart in Saskatoon has won the WWF Championship in a shocker from Ric Flair in the first ever, I believe the first title change to happen at a house show. An untelevised house show, so that's crazy. And then 5 years later, obviously, Bret's in his fifth reign, but Bret is on his way out of the door to WCW. Shawn Michaels has beaten the British Bulldog at one night only. I've talked about this on this channel before. I was there in the second row for that crazy controversial night. Very, very different setup going into the Survivor Series. But if you put together the 1992 and 1997 Survivor Series graphic, Bret Hart holding the Winged Eagle, Shawn Michaels there cockily with a different championship each time. It's just bonkers. So that just jumped out to me on social media, just a quick video because it just blew my mind. Great trivia. If you're going to go down the pub and have a wrestling trivia night sometime, then there you go. You have Fightful to thank for that. If you're watching Survivor Series, enjoy it. Have a great time. I always love this time of year. It's the countdown to Christmas, and it's the countdown to the best season in the wrestling calendar. So there you go. That's my Survivor Series trivia for today. Be good to each other. See you soon. Bye.